Welcome back to Temeron's Tactics. This is AI War Fleet Command Gameplay Tutorial Part 10. In our last video, we cleared the force fields off of the gun turrets here in Murdra, and now we're ready to capture this system once and for all. I'm going to press S to access my science lab, which is right here in Alhajar. I'm going to go to the support tab, and right here in black is the mobile space dock. It can build Mark 1, 2, and Mark 3 units just like a space dock, but it functions outside of supply. It can also build Mark 4 units just like an advanced factory if you control one, which we do, okay? But the important thing about the mobile space dock is that it also simultaneously repairs up to 20 nearby allied ships. After moving, it must recharge for 5 seconds before it can start doing it again. So you just find a position and leave it there, and then you have it repair your fleet as they're fighting, you see? So it gives your fleet a really strong endurance against their enemies, okay? I really like the mobile space dock. This is not necessarily to counter what the enemy is doing, but this is a thing that I have had great success with in past games. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock that for 3,000 knowledge of our 6,750. Now that I've got that, I can hit B, go to support, and here's our mobile space dock. We can have up to 9, okay? I'm going to go ahead and see what they cost. They cost 27,000 and 5,000 energy, so they're a little bit expensive. I'm going to go ahead and put down 2. Okay. So now these are up, and we can see our entire fleet is completely repaired. I'm going to pause it. Let's go to Murdra. How many ships do we have here? 184, so I could bring up to 360, I guess that is, right? Yeah, about 360, all right? Let's select my fleet. I'm also going to grab these 2 mobile builders, the mobile space docks, excuse me. And let's get rid of the Tier 1 and Tier 2 missile frigates again. So we're down to 388 ships. I'm going to set them as Group 1. That's less than twice as many as they have. I could have up to 360. Oh, yeah, we do need to get rid of a few more, actually. We'll get rid of the Tier 3 missile frigates as well. So that's 294. That's fine. So let's go ahead and just send Group 1 through. Unpause. Mobile builders will follow them. Okay. And once those mobile builders get through here, what I like to do, I'm going to leave one stationary. I'm going to give this mobile builder a move command to just move right here, right next to where it already is. And we're going to give this one a move command to move up a little bit, like to maybe here. All right. Then we'll grab all of our fleet. You won't select those 2 because they're non-military. And I'm going to ask my fleet as a group to move right here. Okay? As long as they stay right there, they're going to stay within range of this regenerator, this space dock that I'm moving here. Okay, let's watch. Here we go. So this one is going to start the timer, and at 0 seconds, it'll be able to recharge my ships. Okay, this one's now ready to go too. So now we're going to leapfrog them. I'm going to move this one here. Okay, and this can go as a group right here. Pause. Pause. There goes the repair beam, you see? And that's close enough. They can repair our whole fleet from that distance. You see? So I'm going to grab my fleet, consolidate them, and we're not really losing any numbers here. You can see our number here. We've still got 230 ships, okay? Let's leapfrog this one. I'm going to move that up to here. It can't repair for 5 seconds. While it's moving, and 5 seconds afterwards, it can't repair. Okay? So you've got to leapfrog them like this, so that one is always ready to go. You see? You see how that works? Leapfrogging mobile space docks. Looks really, really good. Okay? We have just barely more ships than they do. Okay, so we're still holding firm. We're really not doing bad at all here. We're automatically replenishing those ships, and we're getting rid of all these Tier 3 ships, and we're barely incurring any losses because of the mobile space dock, which is going to pick up those repairs in a moment. There we go. Okay. Let's consolidate. Everybody get near the mobile space docks. And as long as we have metal for these things to pump into those ships, they'll just repair them as soon as they start taking damage. And we have a nice, strong fleet that's able to stand firm against these tier 3 ships, which are much more powerful than the ships we have here. I'm going to pause it. Let me take a look at the map. We still have the same number of ships, and they're down to 130, okay? It's going very well. Here come the riot control ships, okay? We could actually bring in more ships here. We could have a maximum of 260. We have 130, so I could bring in another 130 ships, really. Why don't I grab the tier 3 missile frigates, and I'm going to send them through as well. Another 100 ships. We're going to move this mobile space dock back here, and then these missile frigates will move there to rendezvous with it. Okay? Let's go ahead and regroup our ships. Actually, I'll just grab all of them and just move them all right here. And there go the riot control. They give up. They're out of here. All right. They are damaging my engines, but you see we're just instantly repairing them, so it's no big deal. Mobile space dock is so good. All right. So now let's go ahead and grab all of these ships plus this mobile space dock in the back and have them move as a group to where this hacker was, right down here. Oh, they're powering the threatening eye. Okay. So we have 33 too many ships. You know, let's withdraw. We've defeated their fleet, really. Let's go ahead and just hold down control so that I select everything under that box, and I'm just going to ask them all to withdraw to Alger right now. Okay, out of there. We've reinforced all the ships that were destroyed in that battle over here at our home system. They're all just right here. Okay, no big deal. We've still got 1 million metal. All of those tier 3 ships are wiped out. That was really, really great. We're in a much better position now that we've got that. And Murdra is going to fall hopefully in the next video. It's a three-part siege, apparently. So, again, you're watching Temeron's Tactics. My name is Temeron. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for the continuation of this gameplay tutorial series.